All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back here, backstage in Abu Dhabi with Uncle Dana. I haven't seen you in a while. First off, let me ask you about this piracy thing. You said in the press conference just a few minutes ago, we're coming for you if you're pirating pay-per-view. Are you going to like personally kick some ass?
No, what I'm saying is we got a guy already.
What do you mean you got a guy?
So what happened was, after I, said that, made that statement, and it got out into the press, all these idiots started taunting me on social media. So I picked one, and I said, this is the guy. And I told my team, this is the guy I want right here. And we got him.
Just one of the guys taunting you?
One of the guys talking shit. We got him. And watching his house. They're listening to his phone conversations. And all we need him to do is go live on Saturday night. And we got him.
Unbelievable. It's literally, you've always been the king of the Instagram comments. Just roast and troll after troll after troll. You're just taking it to the next level now. I picture maybe a year from now, you're going to be showing up at their house, knocking on their door, Dana White, looking for a fight in a different way.
This is a different kind of roasting when we get this dude on Saturday, believe me. And we're joking, but it's not a joke. If this guy goes live on Saturday, it's not going to be funny or fun for him.
All right, so let me ask you this. We're in Abu Dhabi. I've only been here for a few days. You were here on a much earlier charter. How do you get used to the sleep schedule here? Because it's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm going an hour, 2 hours. Are you trying to stay on East Coast? Are you trying to
I adjusted to here. This time, first day, I was good. I haven't had any problems since I've been here. The last couple of times, you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I've been great this trip. This has been a really good trip. It's been fun.
You've had amazing fights. Saturday, right? Wednesday, some good fights. And obviously, we've got the McGregor card coming up. Very, very much looking forward to that. What did you make of the press conference just now between Dustin and Conor? Obviously respectful, not like the first build, but...
Yeah, with everybody. It's like the most
it was.
Cordial, respectful
up there,
press conference ever. But listen, you don't have to have the screaming, yelling, and pushing to know that Saturday night these guys are going to go at it.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Is there any part of you as a promoter that on stage when they're all patting each other on the back, you're like, come on guys, you got a fucking fight on Saturday?
Not even a little bit.
Especially not with Conor card, right?
Well, listen, there's all different types of fights. There's fights that, that stuff happens. Guys hate each other, and, there's bad things being said. There's pushing, shoving. And then there's a day like today, Every time Lyoto Machida used to fight, it would be like this, and guys like that. You don't have to have that stuff to know that there's going to be some wars on Saturday.
Yeah, and one of those wars is the co-main event, Dan Hooker versus Michael Chandler. Chandler coming in from Bellator, obviously. How much did you know about him before you met with him?
I knew of him. I liked him the minute I got on the phone with him.
Yeah. I don't know if you were scouting talent. I know obviously I'm looking for a fight, which I watch. You look at the regional promotions, but do you try to stay up to date with the top of the top all across the sport?
No, I'm always looking for the new up and coming guys, the young guys, the guys that I think have potential to be world champion here. I don't really look at the guys who are in these other promotions that are champions. I really don't.
All right. So when you got on the phone with him, you just could tell immediately he was game for the UFC, and kind of, was it similar to a Ben Askren situation, and in that you're like, hey, we're going to see right now, like, we have no idea how this is going to go?
Yeah, I know. I got on the phone. Listen, me and Ben Askren had gone back and forth for years.
Yeah.
I knew what was up with Ben Askren. Chandler, I'd never talked to or talked about or anything like that, and we got on the phone. And I'll tell you how fast it was. I was taxiing on the runway to get ready to take off, and he and I talked, and I literally hung up the phone, and I think I called you, Hunter, and said, I don't care what it takes. Whatever it takes to get this kid signed, get it done. I like this kid.
Wow, that's amazing. And now talking about Conor McGregor, my guy. You said leading into this, like, we're going to see the real Conor McGregor. He'll fight anyone we put in front of him on Saturday. Now that we're here on Fight Island, you're here with Conor. What do you make of him going forward and saying, hey, maybe I'm going to do Pacquiao after this. We're going to see how that plays out. Is that like, what the hell, man? I thought you're back here.
Yeah. I think a lot of that's going to depend on whether he can get that title shot or not, or who's next, and how fast can we turn him around. So we'll see. I'm not thinking about that. Listen, he's here right now. He's in great shape. He's ready to fight. You saw it today. You know, I'm focused on that. Whatever he decides to do, you know, after, we'll figure that out.
All right, one final question for you. Khabib, he's been a big talking point this week because he had the decision, right? But in my eyes, I didn't see it as much of a decision. I'm sure you saw many people say the same thing.
You did, though.
How so, though?
He didn't say he's retired. He laid down his gloves in the octagon and said, I'm done, I'm retiring. Now we're still talking.
Now he's saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a confirmed decision, right?
But if you're a fight fan, you should be happy about that. Take it as a...
But here's my angle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Conor McGregor fan. So
Right.
I was saying maybe you take the title away from that guy and give Conor the title on Saturday night, maybe something like that. I was just trying to get you to put the title on that
As
fight.
a Conor McGregor fan, you wouldn't want to see the rematch?
No, of course I would, but just strip Khabib of the title and then give Conor the title.
Why would you
and then
strip him? He retired.
Exactly. That's what
He retired. Why would you strip him?
he retired. He doesn't. You need a new champ.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Conor McGregor Saturday night. So
that's
it's
a weird
official.
point, but okay.
It's official interim title fight this Saturday.
Weird point, but okay.
I'm just saying, if Khabib's retired, he can't be the champ anymore.
Yeah, he's not retired yet. He hasn't made the
You
decision.
just said, oh man, we're going in circles here. All right, we'll get the decision in months. Thank you, Dana. This has been great as always.